Good evening, this is Tanner Kane.
And this is Jacob Petrie.
The M.O.T. Evening News.
Now that I'm sure that you have heard about the Grendel versus Danes trial.
Well, that case has came to a close today.
Well, before we give you the verdict, here's a recap of the highlights from the trial.
And interviews from the defense attorneys and the prosecutors. This is Tanner Kane with M.O.T. Evening News. The weather outside has been... What's that? Breaking news from the Grendel versus Danes trial. Jacob Petrie, back to you.
Hello, I'm Jacob Petrie, and I'm here with
Blake Mao.
M.O.T. Whitehead.
And these are the prosecutors for the Grendel versus Danes trial.
Yes, sir.
And how do you all feel about the trial so far?
Well, to be quite honest with you, sir, they had a couple of good points today, but we're going to come back tomorrow stronger than ever. And let me tell you, the defense team is in for a loss.
Hello, I'm Jacob Petrie, and I'm here with the defense attorneys from the Grendel versus Danes case. Here's Todd Newman.
Hi. The case, honestly, it went pretty well for us. First day, prosecution wasn't ready. You could tell, obviously.
Wow.
And the defense, we killed it. Grendel, he's not gonna go to jail, basically, because we protected him. He paid us a lot of money, and we did what we were supposed to. Therefore, Beowulf and all of the Danes, they're guilty. They intruded, and they're gonna die.
Can you explain to me some of the Danes' beliefs?
Well, the Danes, that particular group of people, they were very superstitious. They believed in evil spirits, good spirits. They believed in monsters such as ogres, elves, so on. And they were pretty much pagans.
Okay. So you say ogres. Could they have maybe mistaken Grendel for an ogre or like maybe a bad spirit or something like that?
Yes, of course.
Question. An ogre has nothing to do with Grendel's murder.
Grendel being an ogre or not is irrelevant overall.
Let's continue. Where we're leading with this actually, sir, is can you explain to me like let's say they believe Grendel was an ogre, would that have maybe provoked an attack when he was stuck in the tree?
Yes, that would have been the end result of them mistaking him of being an ogre, and they would have tried to find means to either chase it away, kill it, or find someone else to take care of that problem.
Yes, sir.
And we will call the psychic, or not psychic, the psychologist.
Raise your right hand, put your left one in each finger. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, but nothing but the truth? Sure. All right.
Alright, so can you tell me the mental state of Grendel?
After examining Grendel over this time, I have come up with the conclusion that he suffers from a mental disease caused, what is schizophrenia? Yes, schizophrenia. Thank you.
What are some characteristics of this disorder?
Well, the basic definition is that when a patient is suffering from schizophrenia, he has a mental disability which makes him think that he's just like out of there, and he doesn't know what he's doing, and so his reality isn't what the real reality is.
So could this cause Grendel to do what he did, thinking that the Danes were on his territory? So couldn't this have caused him to act aggressively against them?
Yes, it could.
No further questions.
I'm Jacob Petrie, and I'm here with foreman Chad Watkins with the verdict of this case. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay.
We, the jurors, find the defendant Grendel guilty of the first-degree murder.
And now back to Tanner Kane with the deciding factor of Mason Seekins.
Tanner Kane here, with juror Mason Seekins from the Grendel versus Danes trial. He will be telling us the deciding factors from the trial.
Well, Tanner, the deciding factors in this trial were that the fact that we felt like the defense team didn't give enough strong evidence to prove that Grendel was innocent. Prosecutors, on the other hand, gave some really strong points saying that, it wasn't self-defense, that he attacked year after year in their sleep. Those were the deciding factors, Tanner.
Sounds great. Thank you, son.
Thank you.
Now that we're back from that dreadful case,
And now that you know that Grendel's guilty,
send us some input from home to tell us how you think about the case.